Welcome to day 7. You guys made it. This is the last day of your 7-day reset. So great job if you followed along and watched all of the videos and completed all the little exercises. As you know, they were all kept really simple and short, but the impacts of all of these are so powerful, and there are things that you can work into a daily routine. So these can be something that we can now move into creating a daily routine and starting our days off really positively and in a way that's most likely to bring about the day that we want and the mood that we want and make us best able to handle all the challenges that come and feel good about ourselves and keep building confidence and achieve our goals and all of that kind of stuff. So that's kind of what I want to talk about today, is now taking all of these pieces and creating a daily routine out of them. So most of the things that I touched on or that we went over in this reset are things that I do myself every day and I try to do as a part of my morning routine. And I do this also with clients, and we create it in a different way for each person because everyone is different, but we can incorporate all the pieces in a way that works for you. So in my personal routine, usually first thing in the morning, I meditate before I do anything else. So I don't look at my phone, I don't look at my computer, I don't start putting out fires and answering emails, I don't talk to anyone, I don't have coffee, I just go straight into meditation because that's what works best for me, and I find that that is when I can kind of tap into a really nice energy that hasn't been kind of stolen from anything else and anything that I need to do for that day. So I go right into meditation, and then after meditation I usually do my gratitude exercise. So I'll name my 3 things that I am grateful for, and sometimes if I'm doing a guided meditation, that will already be a part of it, so I'll already have done that. But if it's not, then I specifically do that and come up with the things that I'm grateful for, and I sit with those and really kind of let that sink in and express that gratitude out. And then I read my affirmations, right? Which both of these were days in our reset. So I read my affirmations. I have a whole list of ones that I really like that I turn to, that I read. Sometimes I only read a few, or I read what I really need. So sometimes I really need energy, or I need strength, or I need peace, or I need whatever it is. I need to be reminded that I'm capable and that I can do this. So sometimes I do specific ones for what I need that day, and sometimes I just read through kind of my classic list. I also have a bunch saved on Pinterest, on my affirmation Pinterest board. So sometimes if I want to switch up, I'll go through some of those, or I'll create new ones based on kind of what's going on. But I read through at least a few of those every day. And I also read through if I need kind of a boost throughout the day too, but I try to do it always as a part of my morning routine. And then after that, sometimes I will go into yoga or stretching, maybe foam rolling. Sometimes I'll do some writing, some journaling. Sometimes I'll read. So after that, it kind of changes and it looks different, especially depending on what I'm doing that day. So if I'm prepping for something, then I may do something to really get me ready for that. Sometimes I go to the gym in the morning right after that. So it changes. Some of my clients, they have writing as a part of every day for sure. That's one of their strong ones. So it changes for everyone. But and some people don't like to meditate. Some people will do yoga. Some people will just sit outside for a minute. Some people will just breathe. So if you don't like one of these things, you don't have to do it, but you can get a huge benefit from creating a daily routine that empowers you to be your best self, grounds your nervous system so you go into your day ready instead of anxious and running all around and trying to take care of things and just getting all scatterbrained and not really getting things done. You go into your day reset. So we want to try to take some of this energy that we've tapped into and we've created through this whole program and take it into our day, each day, and use it when we really do need a reset. So if you've had a really long day, maybe you come home and you do a few of these things and you breathe, which I was going to do as a part of one day just on breath, but I'm going to add it in here at the end, because taking time to just breathe is so important and is something that we're so bad at. We go through our day like not really breathing and not ever taking a deep breath. So take a deep breath now and feel that, and notice if you haven't done that in a while. So even if your morning routine is just waking up, consciously taking a few breaths, naming a few things you're grateful for, and then going into your day, that can be really short and it can have a really big impact. So the last day today, I want us to create a little daily routine that you can tap into. Maybe take some of the pieces that you liked out of this program and create a little morning routine and play with it and adjust it and see what you think. And I'm happy to support you. If you struggle with that, or if you want help or suggestions, reach out to me and I'm happy to support you. I also really would like to go more into a coping plan that you can turn to when you're struggling specifically. So the daily routine is something to do regardless every day. The coping plan is something to create that you can turn to when you're really struggling. So I'm gonna shoot that video coming up. So watch for that, subscribe and watch for that, because that's a really good thing to add into this plan. So you have your daily routine to keep you centered and keep you set, and then we'll also create a coping plan so you can have that to turn to when things get hard and life gets hard and you're really not feeling good. So thank you guys for watching and for sticking with me this whole time. And please leave any comments or reach out to me if you have any questions or need any help.